Kevin, thanks for sitting down with me, brother. This podcast, The Daily Wireman Wisdom, is about passing forward what men like you taught me. I told you stories in the book, but I want people to hear your voice, not just mine telling it. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Just like we having coffee, be yourself. There's no wrong answer here. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, let's start. Kevin, how did we meet?
We met in New Jersey. I believe it was on the Bayonne job, oil refinery.
And what was my first? What was the first impression of me? What was your first impression of me?
Man, who's that? Because you, from where I come from, wasn't many blacks on the job. So from Ohio, 9 times out of 10, out of all the trades, I've always been the only black on it. So when I got up that way, there is black electricians in the trade. So I just said, just seen you and kept doing my job.
All right. When did you know we would be road dogs?
Really to know that we would be road dogs, we used to have this guy named Raspberry that we used to go over to his house and all the brothers would hang out. I believe that was for sure in Newark, New Jersey, but it was a different town, but it's all right there in that area. And as far as the road dog, that didn't come that way yet. Not to know that we would be road dogs then.
All right. So first of all, what's your definition of road dog? What that mean to you?
Oh, definition road dog, somebody that you can trust, because you might have a lot of money running around, somebody that that you could get along with because you're married, you're always around them, and so basically a road dog, somebody that you can confide in if you got an issue and it ain't Gary be out there in the streets.
All right. What's your favorite memory of us on the road, bro?
The favorite memory of us on the road. Well, I don't know if there's like a favorite memory of us on the road, but I guess when we brought a new person in, Don Fox in, and got a couple of them, matter of fact, when he told us in Illinois, I think we was in Illinois, he told us he don't cook. We already had rules. When it was just me and you, if you cook breakfast, I gotta clean the kitchen. If I cook dinner, you gotta clean the kitchen. So we had rules. But then in Illinois, Collinsville, we was told that I don't cook or clean. Oh, so we said okay. There's so many of them. That's just like the one in what was that, Montezuma, Pennsylvania. No, that wasn't Montezuma. That would be Shamokin, Pennsylvania. Shamokin, Pennsylvania. Same ordeal when we brought people in. We kind of let them know what we did as living together, as workers. So there's so many of them. I mean, I don't know, do we go to the underground? Do we go to keep everything on the IBEW?
All right. Then Kevin, we're gonna go to Detroit. Uh, Take me back that night that I called you from Detroit. That my car was gone.
Oh!
My tools was gone. What do you remember about that call?
Man, well, when I got that phone call and, man, what's up? Man, Dre, what's up, man? I'm on the about to Gary. No, I was on my way to the golf course, I think. What's up, man? I'm about to Gary go golfing. Man, I got my car stolen. What you mean you got your car stolen? All right, man, man, when I get done golfing, I'll be up there. Give you I got a van. I'll give you the van until you figure it out.
You didn't say that to me at the time.
That ain't what I said?
No, not at all.
What I
Not
said?
at all. You told me you asked me who was at the hotel with me. And I told you it was Fox, Levi, and a whole bunch of other travelers there.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
then that's
when I came, didn't I
Uh-huh.
come up there before all that went down?
no. This is before you even came. You asked me, and I
Oh,
said I'm good, and you were like, "Nah, I'm on my way." You don't remember?
oh, okay.
God, this man don't remember half of the shit we've been through.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I do remember asking you that now after you said that. Because, yeah, Levi was up there, Don Fox. And you said you good because of where you at. This is where all the brothers was at.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
okay. All right.
All right. Kill, when you had it with the keys and the boots, what did you want me to know, man? Really? What?
Oh, well, when I had it, man, I got you. I mean, shit. I mean, hell, you looked out for me. I looked out for you. I mean, shit, it was just like, yo, it was a bad situation. Shit, that was, ain't nothing else I could say.
That was a bad situation.
It's just, I mean, when we lost that, we'll discuss that at another time. When we lost that one, that was, that one was a good one.
The Detroit, right?
The Detroit one was a
Yeah,
good one.
give him a car stolen. All right, then. Let's go down to North Carolina.
Oh,
All right, Karen. Tell me about the North Carolina job.
man.
Tell me your version of this job.
My version of North Carolina.
Start
number
from
one,
when we
I
on
wasn't
the
even-
way on the way down.
I
there.
wasn't even going to go to North Carolina for number one. He's like, yo, we leaving to North Carolina. I think it was, I don't remember if it was $21, $23 an hour or whatever it
It was $75 a day per diem got us down there.
No, so what? When he told me to call the hall, and they told us the 712 such and such, I hung the phone up. He jumps on me. See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't listen to the whole recording. You just do what you want to do. Go call the whole recording and call me back. I called the recording, and I thought it was $100 a day per diem. So I said, oh, man, when we leaving? So when we leave, we ride in, and I'm like, man, I got to still mill up my local. And I'm like, man, how you got me set up to go to a steel mill of all places? I know what these shutdowns is like. I called my daddy. Daddy, man, he got me, man. Dad got me going to it. Well, hope for the best. See how it's going to be. So we get on down there. We get signed in and all of that. Hell, overall, after all these years of knowing him, we really never worked together. We never really worked on the same crew, same job, or together. We always usually somehow worked out. We always got split it out, which worked out great. But this job, we ended up working together. First thing first, man blowing his nose. Talking about dirt coming out of his nose, man. I hear that, man. Leave that shit alone, man. Going back to the room, fire the grill up. We always used to go buy us a $20 grill. Cook some food. We go back to work the next day. He said, man, this is my nose. Couldn't take it no more, man. I had to take him out there and show him everybody all in Tyvek suits, all covered in oil, all messed up. And, I guess, I said, man, we got it made. When we at this deal, man, we got it made. So we pulling 500,000, which, if you're a real good journeyman, 500,000 is like pulling number 12 wire. So you just got to learn the tricks of the trades, not to work that hard, work smart. So anyway, after we did that, we get all the wire pulled. I forgot to tell you, we met a dude that said, hey, I'm the foreman right-hand man. And that part killed me, man. My name is such and such. I don't even remember his name. Okay, cool, man. All right, right-hand man. So that told me he wanted to be the lead man. That's what that told me. So I listened to it. This man is upstairs while we're down in the basement feeding the wire up to him. He's feeding the wire up to him. And make a long story short, the wire came up short. About a good foot, maybe 2 foot short. Can't terminate it on the lugs. So his boss, his right-hand man, big boss, flips out on him. I'm like, whoa, damn, he talked to him like that? Holy shit, what the fuck? I said, all right, Dre, come on, man. Come on, let's go down in this basement. Well, what we gonna do? Come on, man, we gotta go down, man. We gotta help these people get this wire together. Let's go. So Kevin McKinney goes up there, better known as Gator, go up there and sit in the radius of a 90 and start helping pull wire. Then my partner gets mad at me. Man, ain't you gonna move and come on over here and help me? I looked at him and said, I got a 6-foot radius. I am not moving out of this. I am not the right-hand man. I ain't the one who pulled this wire short. So let me watch this. Pull! Pull! And I did not move out that 6-foot radius. That man was pulling that whole thing. So that was that part. So now we terminating, and we stayed out late that night. I'll never forget that. We was out late. We went out and shot pool, and I was out late. It was about 2 o'clock getting in. I think we started at 6 because we supposed to terminate all day. Knew it would be an easy day. Termination. Man, now they going to put us on some 4-inch rigid because we don't, the people don't know how to run conduit, but we all journeymen. So on that job, you didn't go get no material. They go get all your nuts, your bolts, and everything. I think I taught Andre Daniels a valuable lesson on that one.
But you skipping a big part, bro.
What's that?
What the foreman interviewed you.
Well, we ain't got there yet.
Oh, okay, my bad.
We ain't got there in my story.
Okay.
We ain't got there yet.
All right, let me be quiet.
So he puts us on some rigid.
We ain't got to the rigid yet.
Well,
The rigid don't come until after at the end.
well, the rigid come at the end,
Right.
but you right. Well, he did interview us.
That's what he said.
Well, he told us he interviewed. Now, I will admit with this company, they had all their stages set up real nice. I will say that. W-2s, boom, whatever else they had. Here's this paperwork. But the dude gave us a ride in the truck talking about I interviewed you. Well, what kind of interview, man? I don't recall ever filling out an application for an interview. So we ride, and he points out, let's say about 6 people. They was all black and big. So K-Dog automatically went negative, like, oh, this mother think he got us from the neck down. We don't have a brain. So we go ahead and pull this wire. That is why the 6-foot radius happened, because I'm stupid. That's why that happened. That's the reason why I wasn't going to go try to help him no more, do any of that. I was pretty much done with him. First of all, I forgot a few things. Hell, Andre wanted to quit after the second, third day there. Shit.
Well, I wanted to quit.
Because your nose.
I ain't want
Yes, you did quit, and I told you you was not going to mess my unemployment up. I remember that. And I said, well, I ain't quitting. You ain't bring me down here to quit and mess. I remember that. Mess up my unemployment. And yeah, you was ready to quit because the dirt was coming out your nose. So anyway, that's why the 6-foot radius started because of the interview, that I was stupid. And when we couldn't terminate, then we get on rigid. They talk about take this whole box off the wall, this, that, and we need to put the 90, some wires shorted out. And they kept pulling the 90 off the wall to be able to keep it working till a shutdown. So now they want to fix it right, lay the 90 back on the wall, pull all this wire out of this big spider box. Man, we never even opened the spider box. So I was like, man, Dre, we got to cut this coupling, screw us a new piece on right here, and pull new wire, and we're done. And the dude, the superintendent, well, first of all, I'm jumping around. They go get all the material for this job, so I would ask, phone ring. I would ask for a mini. I asked for a mini. Mini usually come with the mini, the nut, and the bolt. It all depends what mini you get. Sometimes they don't come all with all the parts. So this one didn't. So I get 6 minis or whatever. Or unit struts. So he brings that back to me. I said, yo, did you bring the anchors? Well, you didn't ask for the anchors. So then I knew it was a game. I knew then. I said, oh. So I asked for another item, just one. He goes off, runs off for me, hurry up and go get it, bring it back. Andre looks at me, man, won't you just give him the whole list of what we need? Andre, you remember I'm stupid. We're dumb. Remember we took an interview. He's a foreman. He should know what this job needs to put it in. So if he's going to be an idiot and only bring back what I asked, he'll never see another one of his crew today. At all. Because he'll be running for us the whole time. Now, I catch attitude. I'm ready to get the hell off this job. Oh, you can mess my unemployment up. Now you ready to quit. So we went to this dude. I don't even know Joe's last name. I call him Mr. Joe because I got a lot of respect for that man. Yeah. And that man, I say, hey, man, I want out of here, man. You asked last week for layoff. Hey, guys, if you guys could just do me a favor, finish your conduit run, and I'll lay you off. All right. They thought this mother was about to take a week or whatever they thought. I don't know. We was done in about a day and a half. Done with it. Come in Monday morning.
That was from that trick Moose showed me where you cut that coupling with that X. Remember?
I know what.
I'm sorry.
How you cut a coupling? Yes, sir. It's not the first time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, Moose might have taught you that. Okay. I can't remember who taught me.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yes.
So, wait. Let me take you now. We down here in New Orleans after 20 years when we first came down to New Orleans, right? So take me down New Orleans. Give me New Orleans real quick.
Oh, man.
20 years later.
I know. Now?
Whenever. However you want to do it. You can take me
Well,
back
New Orleans, man, from the jump, we were considered road dogs, but somebody had other missions to do. And I had to go on my own mission. We were supposed to roll down together and split all things, but I had to do my own little mission because he had other plans. And so then,
I had to see my mama.
Yep, he had to go see mama. Yep. And when he finally gets here, I'm already set up, got a place, and I got a place with a dude, another electrician. And in our room, I'm not even going to lie, the room was big. But we don't need a lot of space when we running like that. Air mattress, you good to go. You know what I mean? Back then, I don't even think they had a double air mattress. I think they was just a regular single, regular. On the floor, yeah, they wasn't even like they got now back then. So anyway, man, where he going to stay at? He going to stay in his room. Shit, either that or you about to go. It don't matter to me. So I was already about on edge with this dude anyway. As I told you got to know your guy that you stand with. He did some shady shit. Hey, man, I don't know how you getting to work, man. You didn't pay, so I can't throw you out of here. But, man, it's whatever now. So basically, make a long story short, dude left. I don't remember how he left, whatever. He got the hell away from me. So now we together. We all doing our own different jobs and stuff. And down here to help New Orleans. So now, what are you? I think you'd be 55?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll be 56.
So you'd be 56. All right, so now we're down here 20 years later just because we ain't been in New Orleans. I haven't been in New Orleans since 2005 and 6. Yeah. I ain't been down here and come down and celebrate his birthday with him and run around and see a little bit of New Orleans because we've ran through some New Orleans at times, man. It's been a nice little trip so far. Nice little trip.
All right, so what have 20 years or 30 years in this trade and brotherhood meant to you?
You don't have many of them. You don't have many people that stab you in the back that will be there for you. So you really got to know your road dog when you run the road. After all these years, we've only had, and I want you to correct me, we only had one argument, and I bet you in a million years that you was heated at me that you don't even know what it was about.
What it was about?
Flint, Michigan.
Oh, yeah. I know that. How high? I ain't gonna lie. How high? That's a whole nother story. A whole nother day.
Okay, so
other than that, I can't say that.
Out of that one,
Yeah.
I cannot think of any other one that I can't.
And
Somebody asked me that, and I said, "Oh, I tell you, Flint, Michigan. He was. I think he not think he was mad at me, but I looked at him like, yo, I did it, and I did what I needed to do. Why couldn't you do what you need to do?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about our friendship, he know my parents, I know his parents, and man, we know each other whole history. Siblings.
You don't get to meet that in our trade.
Right.
You don't get to meet that normally in our trade. He lost the keys to my house. You know,
I ain't lose no damn keys to your house.
I gave you the keys and I was going out of town when you were staying at the house. And
I lost them?
Yeah, you said, man, I don't know, they might be.
Well, hey.
Anyway, well, yeah, they're new locks.
And we gonna close this up. So you had to give a young guy, say, just starting out on the road, any advice? You know what I mean? Looking back now, 30 years, what was your advice?
Yo, you don't want to backstab because you never know where you're going to see these people again. You might see these people 15, 16 years, might be a year, 2 years. The IBEW is big, but the traveling world is small.
What you said that, and we're in New Orleans, let's take me back when I left at the Superdome job.
Oh.
And how did you get, before I could make it to the car?
I am at my job, working, doing my job where I don't remember where I was at, Ohio, Superdome. I still lived in Jersey. I can tell you that now. I still lived in Jersey. And I'm working, doing my thing, and I get a phone call from a brother named Rick Luthai. Yeah, hello. What up, Rick? Man, why Gator quitting? What you mean, Rick? He quit, him and Bundy quit. Man, I call you back. So I hang up. Damn, Dre, why you quitting? Man, how you know I quit? Hey, man, I just got a phone call. I'm not in New Orleans. So to sum that up, you never know who's watching you. You never know who knows each other. Matter of fact, give you another prime example. A guy down here get arrested in New Orleans when we was here. He go sign the book in what local?
I was in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville?
Yeah.
I get a phone call. Your boy here. What you mean, my boy? There's only got one. Everybody, he down here. So I think I called him like, yo, man, I hear you in Jacksonville. How you know I'm in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
I swear, I got a phone.
And to call me troublemaker.
Yeah. And Evan ain't got the right to call nobody troublemaker, but, everybody got their own saying.
Yeah. All right, bro. Thank you, man. I love you, man. Thank you for everything you done for me, man. I appreciate your time. That's going to end our podcast for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, cool. We'll be with you next episode.